Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback.
Memphis, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first 2.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Brandon Ingram, CJ. McCollum is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Daniels in a shooting guard. Jackson outside. Clark up top. 5 on the clock. Tipped, and he's able to get it back. Good on the shot. Now McCollum. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's it. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 6 points for him.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, McCollum's really upgraded it.
And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Jackson, and he comes up with a bucket. Here's Morant. Inside, here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam!
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Mr. Perfect.
Oh,
yes! And some news for MP in the video game world. He was revealed to be the next 2K cover athlete for 2K24.
And guess what? That's something I've never got to experience. It's a huge deal in the NBA and is another milestone for MP.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
An impressive, versatile defender for Jackson Jr. It's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 10 points for him. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Puts it up from 17. Clark grabs the board.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Tries again. No good at the rim.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here he goes. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Adams. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
There's the triple. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Bain. Now here's Williams. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Murphy. And another three for New Orleans.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams from long range. Pelicans cleared away. There's 45 seconds left in the first. And that one's good. 21 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Memphis foul. Kyrie Williams.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Okay, look out!
Wow! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Jackson, right side. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Daniels.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's McCollum, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
And again, Memphis no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Moran finds Bain. Back to Moran.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bain. 4 on the clock. The 3. And it's Morant missing. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Jackson. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. He's got 32 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The vision, the ability to throw
every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A line change here for Memphis. White with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 34, and that one's good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Park. Oh, it's stolen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Park. Outside White. And here's Adams. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Grizzlies shooting only 31% in the game. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jackson's got 8.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Three-pointer. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Clark. Outside Bane. Jackson with room to fire. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Shot is up. Second chance effort. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Morant, the pass to Clark. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ingram's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
Number 13.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson, along with our
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks.
Take a look at the Grizzlies. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Mr. Perfect. He's out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's McCollum in at the point guard position.
With a menu of moves at his disposal, Ingram can surprise defenders with his pull-up jumper.
Powers the pass to Jackson. That three off the mark. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bain. Pass to Powers. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bain passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 6. And he uses the glass on the lane. Mr. Perfect's got 8.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Bain inside the three-point line. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
the three for New Orleans.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Powers. Pelicans pull it in.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
What a play.
Unbelievable.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
He's covered by Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Morant. Wound up there for Clark. And that one is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over. I'll tell you, he doesn't get points away. Excellent job from the line.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Adams. Here's Aldama. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Williamson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Outside Williams. Back to White. Outside Bain. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Murphy. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter.
The Pelicans, 25. Let's turn up the noise
and we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Mr. Perfect out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the Angels. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Marshall. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Picked away. Here's Alvarado, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the
So
court.
it's New Orleans.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Grizzlies 25, the Pelicans 54.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Powers in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
A high usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high percentage shots.
Here's Powers. Mr. Perfect with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the shot goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Knocked away. Here's Mr. Perfect. 17 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And there's the pass to McCollum. Good on the bucket. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Can they get it? And Clark slams it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. There's the triple. And no good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The Pelicans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Mr. Perfect's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one, good. He's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Morant kicks to Bain. Lobbed up there for Clark. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And the Pelicans making a change here, so he gets them both. New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. The fadeaway. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Mr. Perfect, and another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Morant dishes to Clark. Pass to Morant. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 25 points in the game. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Daniels.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Stolen. Williams passes to Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the third. That bucket in no time at all. And that's 31 points for Mr. Perfect.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Morant. It's tipped, and they recover it. Here's Williams. And another miss by Memphis.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more in 2. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Beasley, and it's Murphy in at the 3. Ball's knocked loose. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. White the pass to Park. Back to White. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Mr. Perfect. Wasted no time on that one. Mr. Perfect's got 35.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Williams' shot is off. On offense here are the Pelicans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. That one drops for him. 37 points for Mr. Perfect.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williams looking around. 5 to shoot over Beasley. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Down low, here's Adams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how
Well, these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Curry in at the 1. Thompson outside. Here's Kuminga. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Here's Mr. Perfect. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry with it. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From deep three-point range, Mr. Perfect shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Wiggins. McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Mr. Perfect. He drops it from range.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now Thompson looking to win the run. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's defended by Looney. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Golden State calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. He's off on the layup.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 16. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Wiggins. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Three-pointer. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Oh, they get a hand on it. He's got a clear path.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Wiggins, no good. There's 36.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Curry passes to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
No coverage that time. He's got 34.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Lets it go from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 34. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here.
37, the Warriors, 9.
Completely new group for the Pelicans. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The three connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so in the game for the Warriors, all 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Fires in the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Thompson outside. Will it go? The shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
I Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He picked up 41 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Kuminga. Fires the three. Here's Looney. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Releases. And it's New Orleans with another.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Thompson passes to Curry. They swipe it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Thompson. They need this. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Takes a 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Curry. Blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors substitution. Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Curry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it isn't. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. And they're up.
76. The Warriors. 29.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And the Warriors with possession here. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the center position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Mr. Perfect. McCollum outside. From deep. He's off on that one. And the Warriors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Kuminga with it. Jacks up a 3. That one is off. Williamson outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Sometimes it's the ripcord you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
Williamson hits them both. Curry with it. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And he's going for the lob. Right side, Kuminga. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kuminga. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Fires for 3. Dan